Hi, I'm Jill from Centerville Body Shop, proud sponsor of videos on ICI.
Hey, Centerville! Hey, Centerville, Iowa. This is the Hey Centerville show. I'm Doug Side. My awesome, very sexy, and talented co-host Jeff Comstock, with the hair of all beauty school hair. Whatever. It looks a heck of a lot better than mine does. And today we have Heaven Boylson, which is the chair for Relay for Life this year. And Heather, let me shake your hand. I'll reach way over there. Heaven, Heather.
Whatever.
Didn't I do that when we met last week or the week before too? Yeah, I call her Heather again too. It's like, what the heck? Does everybody call you Heather?
Yeah, or Haven.
Haven?
Haven.
Hey Haven, what's happening Haven? Really excited. This is our first show in a series of show to talk about Relay for Life this year. So that's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Pretty excited about it. We have Miss Meleia Jean here today as well. So let's go to the studio real quick. Miss Meleia Jean will sing for us as a treat.
Pass the shoe from me to you, just move it to the right. Keep on passing, don't be sure to hold it tight. Pass the shoe from me to you, it's really out of sight. It's so easy passing a shoe. If you listen carefully, those shoes will start to say, we've got rhythm, we've got soul, so listen to us play. Tappity, tappity, clop, clop, clop. Tappity, tappity, clop.
My girl. Heads for starting. Pass the shoe. Love her so much. She hasn't been here for a while. That's kind of, we haven't had her on our show for a month, have we?
Seems like.
No.
Seems like.
I don't know. What do you got, Jeff? This week? Anything you can make fun of me if you want. There's got to be something you can make fun of me about. Ask me if I've been on a date.
You been on a date lately?
No. there's a good joke right there. Hey, no, actually, you know what's funny? It's funny you mentioned that. It's funny that I asked you to ask me that.
Convenient.
Because for I don't know, for 3 or 4 hours, I did talk to a girl, and that's about as long as it took for her to figure out that she had nothing to do with me. Whatever. What's going on with prom?
Still happening.
Tell the world. I bet you don't even know the date.
It's the 27th.
Oh, sorry.
I mean it's at the Manhattan on the 27th.
Is promenade still at like Simon Estes?
Yeah, it's at 6 o'clock at Simon Estes.
And then the party, the after party.
Yeah, that's in high school as well.
You guys got like Slipknot playing or something.
Probably.
Something
Yeah.
crazy. Something crazy
Something
like
off
that.
the chain.
Awesome. All right, Heaven. So Relay for Life this year, and thank you once again for being on the show. June 1st.
Yes,
June
Saturday,
1st.
June 1st, from noon to midnight.
Noon to midnight. So that's 12 hours of stuff.
Usually it's from 6 to 6, but it went kind of rough last year, so we're going to try to do it so it's not so...
24-hour-ish.
24 hours, yeah.
24 hours is crazy. Now, do you guys walk the whole time, that whole 12 hours?
Someone from every team is supposed to be walking at all times.
At all times?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, do they, how many teams do you have so far?
We have 13 teams signed up right now.
13?
Which was our goal, 13, exactly.
That's awesome. That's a great number.
Oh yeah.
We have several that have verbally committed to being a team, but they haven't signed up yet.
Apparently my chair is just... Cool, so you might actually have several more teams.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And what else is going on out there that day? Apparently I'm the MC.
Yes.
Yes, Doug Side. Thank you very much. I'm so honored, and thank you so much for, because, you guys sitting down and talking about that, and, especially when I'm getting ready for a public lynching, which...
We were actually trying to decide who would be fun and exciting and make it like a fun time, and several people said your name, so.
That's right, that's fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Now see, that's what I need to get the wig and the bikini for.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Maybe after I go to the gym for a couple more months.
He doesn't have his beach body back yet.
I have 2 more months. You probably not gonna see me Centerville in a bikini. We do have some news related to Relay for Life that we're still holding on to because we suck, but we're working on it.
Oh yeah.
So we're hoping it's gonna happen, and hopefully before June 1st at some point.
Yeah.
That's all we can tell you. Shh, top secret. Top secret, only because I'm still trying to put stuff together. Weather, we have weather. It's been really nice, huh?
Yeah.
Has it been?
But that's all coming to an end.
That's all coming to an end. Really, Jeff?
I think it's supposed to snow on Wednesday.
Oh, it's gonna snow? Fantastic, Centerville. Hey, get your snowplow back out. I guess they're calling for 11 feet. 2,750 inches. No. Wednesday, 48, Thursday, 45, Friday, 44. Looking pretty cloudy on all those days. I believe we have thunderstorms tomorrow.
So cloudy and 40s. And
Yeah.
possible snow Wednesday and Thursday.
I don't see that.
That's what I heard on the news this morning.
I see chance of rain.
Does it say rain or precipitation?
It could. No, it doesn't, actually. Not at this moment. But hey, I might not be on the best weather website. I might be on one of the, one of the not
Who knows?
best
Who knows?
websites. Saturday, 56 and sunny. So at least, be creeping back up towards 60. A nice sunny day Saturday. Sunday, 67. So there we are. Boom. Right back into that.
Cool.
And, I don't want to go any further because then it drops into like the 10s and there's freezing rain.
Just kidding.
Vendors, there's gonna be vendors out there, and
Yeah. I'm not sure of all of them. I'll have to talk to my entertainment chair about that, but I think like Leah Sophia and Vault Denim and Tupperware and stuff like that.
oh, that's
There's a
cool.
while.
Now, what's the sale you got going on? What's the thing you got going on
On
right
the
now?
20th, we're going to have a garage sale. We're taking donations. People are donating stuff, and we're just going to have a normal garage sale, and all the proceeds go to Relay. And then there'll be a big sale there and a 50-50 drawing as well at the Eagles.
At the Eagles? That's on the 20th.
Yep.
Very cool. I heard something else about, or is there a DJ there or something?
On the 20th, at night, there's going to be a DJ and a dance type thing at the Spur.
At the Spur. That's sweet. Very sweet. So the 20th is kind of a big day for...
There's also, on the 20th, is going to be $10 haircuts at, I believe, the hair salon. I'm not sure exactly which one, but
We'll get that information as soon as we know.
that's a different team, so I don't know.
Yeah, and we're going to have a series of shows, so we'll get to know a little bit more about what the different teams are doing and people that are sitting on, that have the different chairs for...
Are we going to say they're sitting on the different chairs?
Yeah, they sit on chairs. You know those people that sit on chairs, You know those people. Now I've completely lost my train of thought, and I did have one more question. I thought I did, but maybe I did. Oh, the scratch tickets. So like the backwards lottery. Tell us a little bit about that. We've got one here.
You can scratch it, and instead of winning money, you donate how much is underneath the thing. It's
So you shoot. It's like golf. You're shooting for a low number.
Yeah.
Depending now, we're shooting for high numbers. Come on.
The highest number on the cards that I have is $10.
Oh well, then yeah, I'll just shoot for.
You shoot for 10. No, but that's cool. That's cool. That was pretty funny. I'd be like, please don't say $10,000.
No whammies, no whammies.
So that's awesome. So those are going to be available now. Is that something you're going to be just?
There's several different people that have them that you can, if you want to scratch it, you just can contact someone on the committee and you can do it, or there'll be some at Relay too.
there'll be some at Relay, so you can buy them and scratch them there. Very, very cool. Well, we've done the weather.
Yes, we have.
We have done the weather. We should talk a little bit about what's coming up in sports. April 11th, we've got boys golf, junior varsity, which would be JV.
Today. That's Thursday.
Schuyler County in Lancaster. Looks like boys tennis versus Clark is right here in Centerville on the 11th. Then we've got girls tennis at Clark. And then we've got girls track at the Elks Invitational, so that's in Eddyville. And then we've got boys track at Mount Pleasant. So that's April 11th. April 12th, boys soccer versus Ottumwa here in Centerville. That's the game I'm going to try to shoot some video of and see how my soccer shooting capability, live production work, camera work goes. April 13th, you've got girls and boys track. It's the Oskaloosa Relays in Oskaloosa, and then also on the 13th, boys soccer at Fort Madison. So we've got some choices again on the 13th. April 15th, 7 a.m. We gotta love that, 7 a.m. Hey man, let's get up at like 5 and get ready to go play soccer at 7. You wanna do that? Let's go. We can do it Saturday. You wanna do it, Jeff?
Let's do it.
All right, dude. I'll set my alarm and we'll get a soccer ball and go. So where were we? April 15th. Okay, 7 a.m. boys soccer versus Ottumwa at Ottumwa. 4:15 p.m. You got boys golf in the afternoon. JV and varsity versus Sheraton in Pleasantville. That's here in Centerville. We should get some real good news from our mayor, Jim Sr. So let's head out to the field. Mr. Jim Sr., Mayor of Centerville.
Hey, Centerville. We're in a little different digs this week. The sound will probably be a little different because we're in a smaller room rather than a big council chamber. Some of the news about Centerville, at least in relation to the city of Centerville, is that we're hip deep right now in trying to find the perfect or nearly perfect candidate to be the new administrator for the city of Centerville. We've gone to the trouble and expense of hiring a professional headhunting firm that specializes in finding city administrators. And right now, the last 2 days, we have been involved with that company, which is Breimeyer Fersman, and they are one of the best search firms available in the Midwest. And they are asking the people of Centerville to give them information about what they would like to see, what the people of Centerville would like to see in a city administrator. And I think that's an excellent idea. It's a one-on-one thing, and if you can't do that, you could call me, or probably anybody else in the city hall, but you could call me, Mayor, and simply ask for a written questionnaire about what you would like to see in the city of Centerville for a city administrator. I've got plenty of copies of that. It's 3 pages, but it's well worth it. You can go through it pretty quickly. I used to be an English teacher, so shame on me. And really give the city a heads up. And it doesn't have to be roses and rainbows. We want your honest opinion of what you see and what you'd like to see in Centerville. And that is absolutely no name or number or anything where it can be traced back. So you can say anything you like. The city airport, or the Centerville Airport Commission had a meeting last night at the airport, and they did their usual thing with a lot of discussion about things that have been going on, things we want to see in the future, the fact that we are hip deep in the commission, airport commission. I know I overuse that, it's probably trite and overused expression, but it's kind of true the way I see it, in finding, being able to acquire a little more land around the airport, and that is because the FAA has required it. If we want to stay a certified airport, we must find more land around the airport for a safety zone. And we're really trying to I guess, bargain or deal with landowners around the airport right now. And of course, we're low and they're high, so we'll just do some bargaining and hopefully everything will come out well for the landowners and for the airport. At a special meeting of the City Council on Thursday, March 28th, two important things happened. I know I've mentioned it before, one of them, but and that's Jay or Jennings Dillard was appointed to fill the vacancy of Randy Markison as a councilman on the City Council. If you have any questions or comments about that, and we had 4 excellent candidates, so we couldn't lose. Whichever candidate was chosen would be good for Centerville. I absolutely believe that. We appointed and set the salary for the Commissioner of Municipal Services. That is a young fella. Everybody's young to me, I guess, when you're old. Steve Hawkins has been just very important to this city for the last several months, probably 6 to 8 months, maybe even longer. He has actually been the head of 3 different departments. We're going to put those 3 departments together and call it the Municipal Services Department, and that will be water, wastewater, and street. And all 3 of those departments then are going to be under one head, and that's Steve Hawkins. He's done a great job, and I think he will continue to do a great job. It's come up more than once in meetings and things. What a wonderful asset Indian Hills Community College is to this town. This town wouldn't be nearly as good if we didn't have Indian Hills campus here in Centerville, so it's a very important thing. Just a little FYIs here. The Bob Committee is still selling tickets for the grocery grab, which is going to be only a week from tomorrow, and so they're only $5 a ticket, or you can get 5 tickets for $20, and you can get up to $500 worth of groceries and etc. from Fairway. It's going to be at Fairway. It's going to be the 17th. We got a letter from Centerville, Michigan, 4th grade class in Centerville, Michigan schools, and they sent us a letter because our name is Centerville, and there are several other Centervilles in the United States. They asked us to give them a lot of information about our community, which I am gathering right now and probably should be able to send off tomorrow or the next day. But I can hold off a little bit because if anybody has something they'd like to put in that, it's actually a box. I've got a box because I've got so much stuff for them. But I thought it was an excellent idea, and they're a 4th grade class in Centerville, Michigan that just wants to learn more about all the other Centervilles in the United States. There is a summer youth program. This is mostly for youths, would be high school age or college, clear up to 21 years old, that's run through Ottumwa, and it's minimum wage, but it beats the heck out of nothing. So if you're looking for a summer job, let me know, and we need employers, of course, to hire these young people too. So don't hesitate if you have a question about that to come to me. Crystal Smith is the leader, has been the leader for the last several years of the farmers market on the square in Centerville, and she has once again agreed to head that up. And the city of Centerville has agreed to allow it on the green, the courthouse yard or courthouse green. Excuse me. Citizen of the Month this last time was Royal Simmons, and he's such a special guy. He's 90 years old, and he has given a good portion of his life to this community as a volunteer. He has done so many things for so many people that I wanted to make him the Citizen of the Century, but Citizen of the Month is what our program is, so that's what we got. City of Centerville is going in the right direction. We're on the way up. So thanks, Centerville, because you're all helping, most of you. Hey, Centerville, glad to see you.
Thank you!
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. Always great to have your weekly report on what's going on with the city, and always moving up and forward. And
Yeah.
go Centerville. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, you have anything else you'd like to add to the show today?
I do not.
You don't. That's it. Yep. You're gonna tell me I suck.
I think you gotta make that clear in your room.
Hey, thanks. Shopping over at Jim Ireland's for the public execution outfit I'll be wearing. Not sure if I'm gonna try to
That's nice when you go to meet Jesus.
That's coming up for me. Heather, anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Heaven.
Heaven.
Hey, Heather. God, this is
Doug.
what?
Doug.
Take two. Heaven, is there anything else you'd like to add to the show before we wrap things up here today? That's it. All right. Well, we are going to leave you with Fatal Addiction, their original Rome. See you later, Centerville.